a boss and you hate your job and you want to start your own business. And one fine day, sitting under the sun, you have got your first mobile application idea. But my question to you, my friend, is, so what? Hi friends, I am Ritesh Osta.
Hey, this is DOOMSDAY.
And today we are going to share 5 basic steps you need to take before you intend to build your first mobile app. So let us start with the first one. Start with a pain point.
So my friend, the question that I got an app idea, now what, is actually a wrong question. You should first look for a real world problem. And once you find out that problem, you need to find out a solution to that problem. And once you find out that solution, you need to see whether that solution can be monetized. If you can get all these 3 things right, then you really got a business idea. And when you get a business idea, this is your time to test that business idea. And how will you be doing that? Let me give you a set of steps that you need to take care of. First, you need to find out a set of sample customers. Once you find that set of sample customers, you do a survey in person or online. And once you get the result of that, you need to evaluate the result. And don't stop there. Once you get the first result, you need to do a second level of testing. You keep on testing that. And that is how you will be getting a good set of results, and you will get an idea whether your problem or your business idea is actually a viable one. And there are a few questions that you need to ask in order to validate that. What are the most difficult aspects of your problem? Is there an existing solution to that problem? Are you happy with the solution? What do you think about my solution? Do you have any feedback for my solution? How I can make that better? The aim is to see if there is an existing solution for that. If not, then your business idea is good. If yes, then you need to see whether your solution is better than the present one.
Yes, I do agree, Swarnandu. And with that, let's move on to the second stage, which is research, research, and more research. Most of the startup ideas, the people who come up with startup ideas, they do not do any research. They don't do any research. Many of the startup people, when they come to us, they say we have this idea, and many other times Swarnandu says, oh my god, there is an application out there already to solve this, right? So don't fall into this trap. Please do some research, and I can give you some tips on how to do that. It's going to be very, very simple. Create a survey. As Swarnandu said, create a survey. It can be as simple as creating a poll in Facebook, or as simple as creating a survey in Google Docs, right? Just create a survey, just send an email to as many people as you know. Put them into groups, put them into Facebook groups, put them into LinkedIn groups, get their feedback. Also, go to forums like Quora and Reddit. People are discussing real world problems out there. That'll be a very, very good place for you to get a good insight. Apart from that, go talk to real people. Just talk to as many people as possible. And my friends, don't forget to research on your competitions. Just see how many players are out there in the market and what kind of solutions they are providing. And when you gather all the data at one place, you will get a little opening, a little opportunity to build your own application. What do you say, Swarnandu?
Exactly. That is how we do it, and that is how we advise our customers. Don't just come to us with an app idea. You need to take all these steps. You need to validate your idea. There is a proper framework that you need to follow. And we'll be giving out you the framework after this video. And by using that framework, you will be able to take all these steps much more easily.
Alright, so we are going to talk about the framework at the end of the video, so just stay tuned. And with that, let's move on to the next steps. Moving on to the third stage, which can be looking for a co-founder. Now, I personally am not very comfortable with it. Now, I see there are many big businesses which are built by just one person. Why do you think having a co-founder helps, Swarnantu?
You are right with it. You may not always need a co-founder, but if you are really looking for one, then this is the right stage. Because from this point, you and the co-founder will be starting your product with the same vision. And you can find your co-founder in different places. You can find them in Startup Weekend, you can find them in Meetup, Founder Dating. There are multiple platforms where you can find your co-founder. But there are two things I'll be telling you. First, you must look for a co-founder with diverse set of skills. A set of skills probably you don't have. That is the exact match. And the second, you may look for a co-founder who is probably little bit more experienced than you.
Yeah, absolutely, my friend, because having a co-founder is like having a spouse. So be very careful, take your time, and be very picky and choosy.
And the next stage is the fourth stage, that is plan your MVP, the minimal viable product. Now in the planning stage of your minimal viable product, you must ensure that there are the minimal set of features with which you will be taking it to the market, you will be validating the product, you will be taking your customers' feedback, and on that feedback you will be creating the second step. So you must plan your development in stages so that you can release your product in the most cost-effective way. And there are few things that you must ensure in your minimal viable product. At first, it provides enough value to the people whom you are reaching out to. The second is there must be sufficient future benefits for the people. And the third one will be you are getting enough feedback so that you can continue with the next step.
As Eric Rice from the Lean Startup says, MVP is nothing but a version of a new product which allows you to collect a maximum number of validated learning about your customers with least amount of effort. Just remember that. So moving on to the last stage, which is planning your marketing and business development. Now, I have seen many of the startup people, they get the first four stages right somehow, but almost all of them get this stage wrong at the beginning. It's very important, my friend, for you to set aside a budget for marketing and business development right at the planning stage, right at the beginning. And I'll just give you three suggestions here. First, set aside a budget, a definite budget. Second, make sure that you find the right channels to acquire your customers. And the third, find a good marketing partner if you're not very good at marketing yourself.
And these are just 5 stages. If you can follow religiously, you will see that your application may not become a failure. And these are not very complex ones. Back in 2011, when I used to get a call from our customer for an app idea, I used to get very excited because that means new business, that means new product. But in 2018, when I get the same call, I'm no more that excited because I have seen a lot of failure. I don't want you to be a failure.
So my friend, don't be a failure. And before you press that resignation button, go through these important 5 stages. And trust me, my friend, if you're going to go through all these stages, this will help you become your own boss.
Please do like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. And I have shared the validation framework which will help you validate your app idea.
And please do go to the comment section and put down any other comments, any other new points that you want to add. We'll be very happy to make a video on that as well. So thank you, my friends, for watching this video. We are going to see you very soon.